So guys, when you're doing these kind of shots, you want to make sure things look pretty. You don't want to fix them in post. So we're doing that now. One of the things I always look for is, even though this is a dress, you still want to create some kind of leaning lines towards the bust and towards the back, Most important, the arm. So stand up nice and straight for me, nice and straight. Creating the curvage, create gaps in it. You're gonna put your hands kind of more on your thigh. There you go, you see these nice curves? That's what you want. When you see that, you make the person look even slender. All right, creating gaps, put them across your back completely. See the difference between that? Not sure, depending on your angle. Relax and bring them down a little bit lower, bring them a little higher. All right, so instead of bringing them over here, looks like T-Rex, you want to relax them. Okay, bring them up high, nice and high. T-Rex, no, bring them down. Yeah, no, exactly. Always lean the back towards the camera. The first thing I want the lens to hit is her back. If she leans forward, what happens? Lean forward. The first thing you see, this makes it look wider, makes it look bigger. But you don't want to do that, bring it back. So depending on my angle, I'll adjust her slightly. 1, 2, 3. And the reason why I'm counting is because I want her to tighten up her body a little bit more. Same idea. Gorgeous. All right, 1, 2, 3. Perfect, stunning. And then I'm gonna get nice and close. So I'm not sure if you guys can see, from my angle, I'm purposely blocking those things in the background so I don't have to retouch them out. The goal is to do as much as I can in camera. So my composition will help me do that. So I'm using this as for leading lines, so your eye will go straight to her. So always, if you want more of the leading lines to go to the subject matter, always step away from where that line is. So same idea, 1. If I stand over here, you start losing the leading line. Take a shot this way if you want. So I'm using the 3 light setup right now. I'm using the FJ400 as my main light source. And the best part about that, I get to use it with my Canon speed lights, which is great. So we have a speed light here, which is actually gonna fill in some of the shadows a little bit around this area, even though we have light coming down this way. Then we have another flash inside there to light up that dark area. Just like a little hint, because I still want to retain some of my detail. And I'm gonna be shooting from that angle. So this is perfect. So creating leading lines, I love to frame composition. Sometimes you can make a cool area look completely different just by the composition. So I'm purposely keeping her in the rule of thirds. So I'm gonna get nice and low. All right, hold that just like that, gorgeous. So by me taking a step from this angle, from here, 1, 2, 3, 3 steps to the right, the leading lines will merge into her, so your eye will go directly towards her. I'm actually gonna get up a little bit more because I want to get my perspective right. Perfect, hold that just like that, gorgeous. Perfect, pick up that chin, I want your eyes to look towards that sky. Gorgeous, hold that. If you saw some of my videos already, you could tell exactly what's pretty much my recipe. Once I set up my lighting how it is, I work around my lighting. So I'll look for different angles, whether you take a step or 2 or a few steps to the left or right. So just to tell a little bit more of the story of the surroundings, I found another location from distance just to get a feel of the location overall. The reason why I chose that location, 1, was for the leading lines of the building going right into her. Plus I found like a little pocket where I could put her head and somewhat of her body in there. And that's why I shot from the knees up. The lens choice was a 24-70, so I kept it simple. I just zoomed into 70 just to get the feel of the location. So I ended up using the FJ400 on camera right, and I ended up selecting the modifier, which was an Octa M. And the reason why I selected that, because I wanted like a nice pretty catch light in the eyes. Another thing, a little quick tip, what I usually do instead of bringing a flag or covering the surroundings of the bottom of the Octa M, I took the diffusion and I rolled it down. So now I'm getting more light on the top than the bottom. So you're cutting the light about a stop and a half. So now it helps you retain the detail from the bottom down. So guys, that's what I look for. I'm always looking for leading lines and some kind of pocket to put the subject matter in. So do me a favor, comment below. Let me know what you look for. Thanks for watching.